Alright guys, today we have a fairly quick video. We're going to talk about two things in this video, but the most important thing are the shipping issues that a lot of you guys are experiencing. We're going to explain that. We're also going to explain how you can actually track your packages so that way you are not just, lost and confused as to where your package may be. And then at the end of the video, we'll discuss some of the undercover leaks. We don't really have any of the official images from the drop, but we know basically what it's going to be. Obviously, I'll discuss all the official images and the drop later this week, but I just want to give you guys my opinion because I will probably not be making a video tomorrow discussing the drop, just because, like I said, unless it's a really hype drop, I don't really like to just break it up into two videos for the sake of views. Of course, before we get into it, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. I actually will be going over this stuff on my Instagram before I even post this video, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram's gonna be somewhere on the screen and in the description below. And on top of that, if for whatever reason you cannot follow these instructions and you just need help or whatever, you can follow me on Instagram, and then once I go on live, I'll explain all the steps to you again if you have any questions. So the issue with Supreme shipping this season, by what I've heard, is that they're shipping from basically several different warehouses, so that's why a lot of your packages are being received in different orders. Like, a lot of people aren't receiving bags and decks in the same orders. I actually received several bags in different orders, so I received my backpack and a duffel bag and a shoulder bag all in different packages. Another thing that I've heard is that they're using SurePost. Whether they're using SurePost or not, I'm not 1000% sure, but basically by what I've heard is that that's the slowest shipping option. I didn't know UPS had a slower shipping option than what they were shipping last season, because last season I got my stuff super slow as well. It took forever. But my main concern is the fact that I'm receiving a lot of these packages in different packages, and I didn't really know that there was a way to track them. Now, this only works on desktop, so make sure you try this on a desktop. It will not work on mobile, but basically what you want to do is you want to go to the little shipping confirmation email where it says your online order has shipped, and then you want to copy your order number and then click that link that takes you to your tracked package. Once you get there on the desktop, in the top right, it should say other shipping options. You click that, it gives you a drop down, and you want to hit track by reference. In this screen, you'll see a bunch of different things that you can put in to basically help narrow your search down. Under shipment type, it should say package. I don't really change the date range. You can if you want. I just leave it for the whole month. In the shipment reference field, you want to type SP dash and then copy your order number right after that dash. So it should look something like this. Then you want to go down to territory, you put United States, and then you type in the zip code that you basically had the package delivered to. This will take you to a screen where it will show all the little packages that are in that order or in that master order, and it will say whether those packages are delivered. The only thing I don't really like about this is the fact that you can't really see what is in each package, and some people were saying you can go off weight, but based off what I've seen with a lot of my packages is that Supreme basically overestimates the weight anyways. So like, I think I had a shoulder bag that was like 5 pounds, and like the shoulder bag's not 5 pounds. So I don't really care for that, and I'm kind of disappointed because a lot of the times Supreme makes their money back on shipping. Like, people will buy like a tee or buy like one little thing and they'll pay $10 shipping. For me personally, I try to make that shipping work for me, so I try to fit as much stuff in my car as possible, so that way I'm only paying $10 shipping. And the other thing too with shipment charges is that I guess with the decks, they actually charged more for shipping. I think I paid like 14 bucks, which I didn't even know. But I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to try to help you guys understand where your package is. Honestly, I was kind of heated at first when I only received, I ordered 2 decks and all the bags in one order, and I received 1 deck. I was pissed. Luckily, the boy Gabriel Bergevin, I don't know if I'm saying his last name correctly, but he actually is the one that told me how to do that. So I really appreciate my subs coming through and just helping me out and giving me some good information, so I figured I would share that information with you guys. Another thing to be aware of is that there is some bad weather over on the East Coast. Actually, it's preventing my beautiful 85mm 1.8 Zeiss lens from shipping. I got my 18 2.8, but I'm waiting on my 85 1.8, and sadly it cannot ship due to inclement weather, so be aware of that. And then another thing, which I do not think is an issue now, and it might have been an issue for you, is that in Illinois, which is one of the UPS head facilities, I actually called UPS, and I'll put some of the clips from that after this, but there was like an issue with one of their planes, I guess. Some people had delayed packages due to that. It should have only delayed it by a day or two.
That there is indeed a mechanical issue with a claim that is needed to be resolved first before they can move forward. But the good thing about this is they are expecting the delivery to be moved tomorrow, and they are actually anticipating the arrival of this plane in one of our facility in Washington between like before 12 midnight tonight.
So, so expected delivery is tomorrow?
Tomorrow, sir.
So you said it was a plain mechanical issue? Because I noticed almost all my packages come through Hodgkins, Illinois. Is Hodgkins, Illinois is that like a main service center?
Yes, this is what we call the main sorting hub. This is actually all the packages go first before it gets distributed to different parts of the EFT.
So does that only affect packages moving to Washington, or does that affect, or is that like a bigger effect because it's such a big distribution center?
Well, it is a big effect, sir. Definitely not only with Washington alone.
Okay. All right. Well, I believe that's everything. Hopefully I get my packages tomorrow. I really, really appreciate your time, and I appreciate you taking the time to look into it. If you check your shipment and it still has like some delay that's not explained on there, then feel free to call UPS and they'll actually look into it for you. Just talk to a supervisor, and that's what I ended up doing, and that's how I found out that it was delayed a day. But that is basically it for the shipment portion of this video. I just kind of wanted to make this to help you guys find your packages. Also, as for the Undercover collab, the Undercover Public Enemy Supreme collab is garbanzo beans. I like the tee, and I will probably cop the suit. I don't know if it's denim or not, but if it's like a sweatpant and a sweatshirt, I'll probably cop those for the sake of resale. However, I just cannot fathom myself actually wanting those. I'm kind of curious how they'll translate into like official pieces. Right now we've just seen mock-ups, and I'm not quite sure how closely related those are going to be, but I do think the tee that was leaked on Drops by Jay is extremely sick. As for the Doc Martens, I'm not a fan, and I just really don't like that all over print stuff. They did drop a video that doesn't show the pieces, but the video is all over the place. I'm sure you can find it on Supreme's website. Sorry, not their website, but their Instagram. Anyways, yeah, it's on there right now, so Chuck D for Supreme. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I will make a full video going over all those pieces later this week. I just kind of wanted to give you guys my quick opinion. I'm not a fan of most of the stuff that I've seen, but I do hope to acquire that t-shirt for sure. That t-shirt is sick. Sorry for the short video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Of course, smash that like button if this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below if you have received your packages or if you have any issues. And like I said before, if you have any other questions on how to perform this task, then feel free to follow me on Instagram and I'll try to answer any of those questions on live. Thanks again so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. And as always, keep living the star life.
Now I dialed 911 a long time ago. Don't you see how late they're reacting? They only come and they come when they wanna. So get the morgue truck and then bomb the corner.